Hello and welcome to official Xbox 360 Magazine's OXM report, and this week we went to take a look at the official video game of the 2010 FIFA World Cup in South Africa.
Cool, so I'm here with Simon Humber, who was working on World Cup 2010 for the Xbox 360. So, the obvious question, if I'm a FIFA fan, I've played it to bits and I'm still playing it, what do you guys offer for the hardcore on the pitch? What improvements have you made to the engine?
There's over 100 improvements to the engine that shipped in FIFA 10. So small, big improvements, things around the fluidity of the game. So for instance, obvious things that we've done, which weren't so great in FIFA 10, were fixing the chip shot. So goalkeepers don't rush off the line now inappropriately, plus the chip shot itself is harder to execute than it was previously. We've made changes to shooting, so good players now strike the ball slightly more off centre, which gives more curling shots, curl away from the goalkeeper towards the goalkeeper. Players are capable of some absolute thunderbolts now. So some of the players, the likes of Gerrard, Hitzelsberger, can really thump that ball really hard if they catch it at a good context and they've got some time to line up the shot. There's improvements to trapping, chesting, so you can move off now when chesting the ball. Defenders can clear the ball more quickly rather than getting stuck in a chest animation. And there's various other sticky animations where the players wouldn't seem to respond previously that have been fixed. So over 100 improvements, plus new features such as penalty kicks. So World Cups are all about the drama of penalty kicks, and the previous method was very much rock, paper, scissors. You choose a direction, the goalkeeper chooses a direction. If they're the same, bang, you save. If not, it tends to be a goal. There weren't many that were put wide. So now we've got an analogue system for penalties, whereby you start off by having to compose the player using an oscillating needle, and the context around that is more difficult if it's a World Cup final penalty than if it's a game you're already winning 6-0. And then as you set that composure, you have to set the power for the penalty, and you're also aiming with an invisible reticule, which you can see in practice mode but you can't see in the real game. It's really nerve-wracking and people fall to pieces under it. It's great.
I guess it's crucial given that that may well be the way that England tumble out of the
let's
finals.
not talk about that this time, shall we?
So, for the guys on the other end of the spectrum, the less hardcore, tell me about the dad pad.
So the dad pad's an expression we coined that basically talks about a simplified control method that makes it easier for someone who either has never played the game or finds it too complex with all the different buttons doing various things to pick up the game and play the game. So it's a 2-button control system. 1 button to pass, 1 button to shoot. You control the player with the left stick like normal, and the player will automatically sprint if they've got space to sprint into, or you can override if the player's just jogging by pressing the sprint button still. We wanted more people to get involved around the World Cup, because the World Cup is such a social occasion. People are drawn into it who may not be particularly interested in the league season. You look at TV figures around the World Cup and they go through the roof, and suddenly people are football fans who weren't football fans at any other time of the year, and they get behind their national team. And so because people come together to watch matches, we thought it would be great to give them the ability to play the game together as well. So it's something that won't allow you to master the game, but it allows you to participate in the game alongside your regular FIFA game.
Tell me about the story of qualifying mode, and then later on you guys are implementing the story of the finals. Tell me how that functions.
So story of qualifying is a scenario mode whereby we drop you into the real qualifying matches that happened at a certain point in the game, and you then have to play through and either right or wrong or confirm what really happened. So the classic there is France against the Republic of Ireland in that European playoff second leg, where France scored a dubious goal, should we say.
It's a little more than devious.
Well, it stood so clearly there was nothing wrong with it. And so you get to play as the Republic, and that last 10 minutes try and get the second goal that will level the tie and actually take you through and away goals. And then, so we've got about 55 of those scenarios, including a bonus level from 2006. If you get enough points playing the regular 2010 qualifiers, you unlock the 2006 level. And then story of the finals is where it gets really interesting, in that during the South African tournament, after each day's matches have taken place, we'll have a team back at EA Canada who will create scenarios based on that day's World Cup action. So when you guys in Europe wake up in the morning, turn on your console, there should be a file to download to give you scenarios based on the previous day's action. So that's really exciting, that we've never done anything so authentic and so close to the moment it happened.
And that's absolutely free for anyone.
That's totally free.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for talking to
No,
us.
you're welcome, thanks.
Cheers.
For all the details on the official game of the 2010 FIFA World Cup, pick up the latest copy of OXM on shop shelves now.